I.S.U.P.K.
And never received any honest or justice for our people. And our people are dying in the streets every single day. Our people are starving. We out here looking for answers and not understand that the person that we look up to the most is the one that is destroying our communities. You understand? You got that for him, brother? Well, let's find out who the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who they are according to the Bible. We prove everything in these scriptures. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass. This means this will happen. Go ahead.
If thou shalt hearken.
And thou shalt what?
Hearken.
If you listen to the voice, go ahead.
Diligently.
Continuously, go ahead.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
A voice of who?
The Lord thy God.
The white man.
The Lord thy God.
The preachers.
The Lord thy God.
Your ministers.
The Lord thy God.
The Lord of the God. The word of this Bible is the word of the God. You understand? Read on.
To observe.
To what?
To observe.
To obey. Read on.
And to do.
Go ahead.
All his commandments.
Some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
Whatever you feel like.
All his commandments.
You can eat whatever you want to eat.
All his commandments.
You can sleep with these devils. You understand? These white women and these African women. Go ahead.
All his commandments.
All his commandments. Not some of them. We go to church and they'll tell you that, guess what? You're only supposed to follow what? The 10 commandments. But the Bible says we should follow what?
All his commandments.
All of his commandments. Read on.
Which I command thee this day.
This day. Read on.
That the Lord thy God.
That the who?
The Lord thy God.
That the Lord thy God will what?
Will set thee high.
Do what?
Will set thee on high.
The Lord thy God will set thee on high if we obey all his commandments. So you will ask, what is going on in the black communities today? Why are we suffering from high blood pressure? Why are we suffering from all diabetes, gout, all the other illnesses that we suffer from in the earth today? You know why? Because we don't know the commandments of God. We don't know that we should not be eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. We don't know that we should not be smoking weed and smoking cigarettes. We don't know that we shouldn't be sleeping with white men and white women. We don't know that all these other nations are designed to kill us in our streets today. You look at Charleston and you look at the black neighborhoods today. What is going on in our black communities today? We are destroyed as a nation of people because we don't know that we should be following all of God's commandments. But who tells you we should? Who tell you we should only listen to the 10 commandments? Guess who? Christianity. Your Christian church. That's what they tell us in our communities, and we go in and give them everything. We give them every dollar that we work for, hard-earned dollar, hard-earned money, and we give it to the same people who lie to us day in, day out. If you giving your Christian church all your damn money and you see that he driving a Rolls Royce or a Benz or a BMW while you struggling, you should ask yourself a question. Does he really give a damn about what goes on with black people? In the school of the I.S.U.P.K, Israelites, who you are according to the Bible, you are the greatest people on the face of the earth. And we come out here today because we love black people. You understand? We love black men, we love black women, we love Hispanic men and Native Indian men. But I'm here to tell you, these devils that you see in North Charleston, they don't give a damn about you. And you know it because they take everything that's in your community today. Let's finish that on that up. Drop down, where we at? 1, drop down to 15. We don't understand that because we have been lied to as a nation of people. We bought into the lies of America. In the white society, it's designed to destroy our people. If you don't believe me, look at Donald Trump. Now, anybody can tell me that the leader of America today actually give a damn about black people, I'll give you $5. But I'm here to tell you that we all recognize that Donald Trump don't give a damn about black people. You understand? When he talk about make America great again, what was America great to the white man? When he was hanging Negroes from the trees, you understand? When Negroes were working in cotton fields for free. When we was running from these devils, seeking out freedom from these devils. That's what Donald Trump means when he say make America great again. And then that red hat is no different from that KKK hat that they used to wear back in the day. It's no different. And because we think we can all get along because of Martin Luther King, we suffer because of it. You read on that, brother? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
This will come to pass.
If thou wilt not hearken.
If we will what?
Will not hearken.
If we will not listen, go ahead.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Or the voice of the Lord thy God. Read on.
To observe. To do all his commandments.
To do some of his commandments.
To do all his commandments.
Read on.
And his statutes.
And his statutes. Read on.
Which I command thee this day.
This day. Read on.
That all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
All these curses. Now you must understand that black people, our condition is based on the curses that was given to us as a nation of people because we did what? We did not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. We began to listen to people like MLK. You understand? We began to listen to those things in our neighborhoods for us joining with these devils, and we begin to give everything away to these devils. And what we doing today, we are suffering in our neighborhoods because we are trying to join with the very people who has always destroyed us. Read on.
All these curses
shall come upon thee. Go ahead.
And overtake thee.
And do what?
And overtake thee.
So when you look at the black community today, you should know that these curses have what?
Overtake thee.
They have overtaken us. Read on.
Verse 16.
Salakia. Drop down to 32. You should understand that these curses, we want to ask you a question, then what are the curses that we talking about? What are the curses that our people suffer from? Well, we're going to get it out of these scriptures. Our words come directly out of this King James Bible. We don't do like the Christian church. We don't give you a song and dance and pass the collection plate around. You understand? We tell you the absolute truth according to the Bible, God's words. You understand? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters.
Now I want you to slow down. We talking about the curses that was given to a particular people. And we're going to break it down and go step by step and understand what has happened to black, Hispanics, and Native Indians according to the Bible. These are not my words. We're going to read about the curses and what has happened to black people and black communities because of our disobedience of not serving the Most High. And the only reason why you don't know who you are, because your identity, your language, and your culture have been stripped away from you by these devils. You understand? And these the same devils that will come in your neighborhood and play basketball and have a good time on your dime. You understand? While we are suffering in the stores in our streets, they're talking about making America great again. I'm here to tell you that black man, you're already great. Black woman, you're already great. But you don't understand who you are because of the curses that we suffer as a nation of people. We suffer these curses because we listening to these devils day in and day out. Let's find out what are some of these curses that our people live with. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people. Now I want to ask, who was given to another people? These white people have always known they were white. White society has always been white society. The East Indian, they've always been who they've been. Who people was given to another people? Read that again from the top. Slow it down for him, brother. Relax.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters.
Thy sons and thy daughters. Go ahead.
Shall be given unto another people.
Shall be given unto another people. Who were our sons and daughters given to? And when were they given to them? Our sons and daughters was given to these devils. You understand? These curses that we face are in the Bible. and our sons and our daughters were given to another people during slavery. Today, our sons and daughters are still being given over to another people. When you think about it, our sons and daughters are joining the military. Our sons and daughters are joining the Christian church. Our sons and daughters are joining the police force. Our sons and daughters are going to schools with devils that hate them. Our sons and daughters are learning that the transatlantic slave ships and the transatlantic slavery system was part of immigration to America. That is teaching our people. We are giving our sons and daughters over to a people that hate us. It's in their history, and they teach us that proudly amongst the black community. And then we walk around and act like we don't know what's going on. We see it every single day, and our sons and daughters are given over to these devils. Well, I'm going to tell you what's great. When we begin to look back and look at each other and start to and make sure that we're straight before we go out here and try to love some other devils. You understand? Read on.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Some of the day long.
All the day long.
Let me break that down for you. Our sons and daughters were given to a people, and we wanted our sons and daughters back. But guess what? We could not get our sons and daughters back during slavery. You understand? Well, through the I.S.U.P.K. up under Command and General YAHANNA, we come out here to pull our people back out of the hands of these devils. You understand? By telling them the absolute truth and let them know that you are the greatest people on the face of the earth. You understand? But you don't know that because these devils have been lying to your entire life. You think you can love white society? You cannot love white society. Because Donald Trump is making it plain clear that he wants America to be great again. And for him, and we must understand that America was great when black people was in chains and shackles. You understand?
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged